Just say to me, you're beautiful this time. You'll take my place for a little while. You'll give me a chance, you'll let me break you down. Let me use you up, you'll show me how. Oh, my love, your pretty little wings, they must be getting tired, trying to keep your feet up off the ground. Let's go back to the days beneath the northern lights, when you danced so free like a little child. Oh, my love, you thought I'd live without you. But oh, my love, my arms were always around you. Just say to me, you'll lie awake this time. You'll watch me sleep straight through the night. No more dreams must I sacrifice. My heart is safe, you're guarded with your life. My love, thought I'd live without you.
Hello everyone, welcome to today's live stream. Yes, hello. So, I'm gonna be doing some more drawing. In fact, just something I'd like to say. I was supposed to live stream yesterday, because I live streamed Friday and it was only on for a little bit. And then I'd said I'd live stream the day after, which was supposed to be yesterday, but I forgot because I was busy playing Overwatch. So I'm streaming today. How often do you stream? Every now and then. I try to live stream at least once a week. But it mainly around the weekend because that's when most people are available, and you know, it's just not many people come around in the weekdays because they're like at school or they're working or whatever. So usually on a Saturday or Sunday. Okay. When will you review OCs again? I don't really know, because I've said this to some people before, but reviewing OCs is kind of come to a bit of a chore, because in my opinion I'm not actually that really that good at reviewing OCs, but for some reason people like my reviews. But I'm starting a new series called Reviewing Your Artwork. If you go to my review OCs 3, my third segment, I reveal at the end of the video that I'm starting to review just plain artwork and not just characters. And there's like a form in the description if you want to submit your artwork, and then I'll review it. I feel more confident doing that than just OCs, and so, did you see my Simpsons vid? I didn't yet, because I think after the live stream when you sent it me, my phone died, and then I just completely forgot because I'm awful at memory, and then I had some food and then I went to bed. So, are you gonna finish the drawing you did on Friday? Yes, I am. Because it's commission work and I need money. So yeah, I'm just getting on my glove now and then opening up Photoshop, and then we can start. So, do you know the game called Don't Starve? I do, but it's not really my particular type of game. I didn't really find any sort of fun in it, so And also, I decided that I'm not going to be in calls during live stream because a lot of people mainly come here for me to communicate with them through the chat, and when I'm in calls, there's not really much of a chance for me to talk because obviously other people are talking, so then I miss messages, and then people kind of get bored if I'm not responding to you guys. So I'm not in any calls, and I won't be in any calls through the live stream, so I can talk to you guys a bit more. Because why else would you be here? Except looking at my artwork and watching me draw, but also you would like to talk to me, and that's I like talking to you guys. So, yeah. Do you remember me? Again, I'm very bad at memory, so I'm not sure if I recognize you. I think you're in a previous stream, or you were in the one on Friday, but that's it. Controversial question, do you support trans people? I'm a trans guy, I just want to know. I absolutely support trans people. I love trans people. Everyone is equal. Everyone should be equal, and everyone should be loved for who they are, despite anything. So, yes, I absolutely love trans people, and I love to see them finally transition and be finally comfortable in their own body and their own skin, and be finally confident for who they are. Like, if they want to change, if they don't feel comfortable in their body and they want to change for the better, then that's absolutely fine with me. If they are a girl and they feel like they're a boy, then that's absolutely fine, and it should be their task to fulfill that. You don't even have to look it, you just be it, and be yourself, and be happy. So, your art style is amazing, I love it. Thank you. I'm so mad there was a girl who stole someone's artwork and said she traced her, and then and she was hating on BTS, but then suddenly she was best friends with the girl and loved this band. Bit two-faced, isn't it? What do you think about FinestElite? I think that they're a tracer. They're a dirty tracer. And I have no idea how the hell they're gaining subscribers, despite the amount of times they're being called out, and they've admitted that they're a tracer, yet they still post content of tracing, despite how much, like, they try to cover it up. They can't. So, and I love people now on YouTube are tracing the tracer, basically. They're tracing FinestElite's art to get back at them, which is hilarious. Wait, is my Spotify? Did I close my Spotify? I'll be starting in a minute, guys. I've just opened up Photoshop and just logging in, so. Baldy gives me nightmares, to be honest. I imagine him fucking clattering me with a stick. Do you know, now that I said that it's going to give me nightmares, it didn't actually give me nightmares. I wasn't actually scared of it. I was just more confused and frustrated. So. Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna... Oh, I did pause it. Okay, that was weird. Okay, this is... me not being in calls is way much better, because I can talk to you guys more, and it's a lot more chill and quieter than a lot of people screaming and talking all the time. And I cannot log into my Adobe. God! Okay, there we go. There. I didn't know why I even needed to. I don't know why it logged me out. That was strange. Does tracing a reference, like a hand or something, count as tracing? Yes, it does. Unless you do what I did in my opinion on bases video, where I basically simplified the reference down into shapes and sort of evaluated how things work and things are put together, and then use that as a reference, or do it off by heart after learning the shapes, then that's fine. But if you're literally tracing a piece of work or reference or whatever, any form of tracing is classed as tracing. So, unless it's like some sort of like learning curve, but if you're like tracing something and then you're like, yes, this is mine, that's my finished piece, then yeah, no, that's like a bad way to trace. Because it's like, not all form of tracing is bad. Like, tracing to learn and simplify shapes, because some references might be a bit overwhelming. But I wouldn't want to trace like other people's artwork and other people's styles as reference. Photographs, tracing photographs for reference, I usually do sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes. But if you're tracing other people's artwork to reference from, then no, that's still sort of bad in tracing. So, hey, well, if it isn't my therapy stream, always looking forward to finding this. Aw, thank you. That's really sweet. Oh wow, there's a lot of people in this stream. There's 44 people. Oh my gosh. Sign me out. Okay, yes, I'm getting onto the thing now. How do you get rid of art block? That is a good question, because I recently went through a bit of an art block myself. What I did is I took a break from art for a couple of days, just so I can refresh my creativity, my artistic mind, and then once I came back into drawing habits, because I'm a digital artist, and sometimes if I draw on a tablet for too long, I start to kind of get shittier along the way. So I took a break, and then when I got back, I started drawing traditionally with a pencil, just simple like reference drawing. Like, I think I practiced some muscle anatomy because I was lacking in that, and then I pretty much got a little bit back into it and started to get my my taste in art again. So that's how I did it. But usually I go around Pinterest or other art websites, and I just gain inspiration and just sort of like look at things I could draw or reference from. So, oh my god, there's like almost 50 people. I'm gonna okay, I'm gonna get onto okay. So this may look a little bit lewd. It's not, because there's no genitalia, but it's basically a rave commission that I'm working on on FA. So sorry if it looks a little bit lewd, but this is what I was working on Friday, and I'm just gonna color it, shade it, and add backgrounds. So why are mostly your characters purple? Is that an art style choice? It's very unique. Thank you. I just like the color purple, and I usually like shading and highlighting with purple. And it's pretty much just a personal choice on shading and colors, I guess. I mostly just like purple. When are you going to upload the creepypasta video again? Like another creepypasta? I'm not sure. Probably sometime soon, because creepypasta readings are quite easy as content if I'm having like a really bad time trying to make content on YouTube, and so it's like, oh, for a rainy day I could just do a creepypasta reading again. So maybe very soon, but I plan to do an art review for my next video. Okay, so I need to start adding in the stripes. Oh, notice he has... Oh, I forgot something. What Photoshop brushes do you use? I tend to use... Oh, wow, I kind of have a lot. But for this commission, I just use the ones that come with Photoshop. But for my pencil, I'll show you in a second. For the pencil, I use Kyle's Drawing Box Perfect Pencil 2, and it looks like this. Or just to get a little bit of a darker one, it looks like that. And that is my personal favorite as a pencil. What musics are the best to draw to? Just very chill music. Lo-fi music is pretty good. Or sometimes I have a playlist of like pop music that I really like as a personal favorite. But sometimes that kind of gets a bit boring. Okay. I'm glad that my Photoshop is fine. Like, it doesn't lag like it did before, which I'm really happy about. Do you have any tips for creating your art style? A lot of development, lots and lots of development, and patience as well, because developing an art style can take a very, very long time. Especially mine. Mine did take a very long time to develop. I mean, if you look at my art and the FNAF content makes me cry, you can see it was very different, very, very different. So it does take a very long time, so a lot of patience, just a lot of drawing and continuing to learn, and just learn basic sort of fundamentals of art, and then once you've got that in your brain, you sort of start to use your creativity and depict it in your own perspective, and that sort of creates a style. It's just a way of working that you're most comfortable with, so you kind of just gotta keep at it and you'll soon get there. Oh wow. How do you view the chat without showing it on screen? I have a laptop I can see the chat on, so what is your biggest inspiration, Finest? Oh man. Paintings. I think really detailed paintings really inspire me. Like Tacklebox, Ken Kit, and other people. I know. Someone on YouTube called Absoline, they did the Momotaro meme. I adore their paintings. They are amazing. I love them. So, if anyone knows Absoline personally, tell them that I adore their artwork, because it's just amazing. Okay. So the one on the shoulder bit. I noticed you on DeviantArt and I was wondering if you still need people for reviewing the OCs. To be honest with you, to be very, very honest with you, I do not need, like, you can if you want to, but I don't particularly need anymore because, you know what, I'm gonna show you why I don't particularly need any more OCs. You can still submit. Oh my god! Oh my god, Bittersweet Baby, thank you so much for the donation. Oh my god, I can't stop smiling. Oh my god, thank you so much. That is so sweet of you. Oh, thank you. Oh man, someone hasn't donated to me in a while. Thank you so much. Oh, that's so sweet. Yes, anyway, so I will show you why I don't particularly need... you can see I have sorted out the OCs that I have reviewed on DeviantArt and what needs reviewing, and as you can see I have 253 submissions, and not only that, but I also have people submitted to me on Tumblr and Twitter as well, so yeah. Oh man, I'm so happy. Thank you so much for the donation. That is so sweet of you and so kind of you, honestly, and I sort of need it because I kind of need the money right now. Okay. What brush do you use for your line art? So I use just sort of the basic default brush but sometimes, like, I think it has, like, a bit, it has pen pressure, and I think it has a bit of, like, a density to it. Like, it's not fully solid. It has a bit of an opacity to it. So I can get much softer line art. What drawing tablet do you use? I use a Wacom Cintiq 13HD. And let me tell you, it's way better than using an Intuos. It's way less orientating, to be honest. And Wacom is quite expensive. I mean, obviously, most of the time for a Wacom, you're paying for the brand when you're buying them. But recently, Huion is doing extremely well with their tablets. Like, I hear most everyone uses a Huion. Like, the artists who I follow mostly use a Huion. I just got this tablet from Jamie, my boyfriend, because he got a Mobile Studio Pro, and he decided to give me his Cintiq because he couldn't sell it because there's a scratch on it. But I do appreciate that because, fuck, I adore the Cintiq. It's so easy to draw and use now. So, oh man, there's 54 people. Oh gosh. Yeah, I think in the future streams I'm just gonna talk without being in a call because I feel it's much better. I can talk a lot more and communicate with people now. Finest, would you ever consider critiquing one of my drawings privately? Yes. There is a chance for you to do so. It's just me getting the time to do it. Because I'm constantly needing to make content for my commissions, keeping my YouTube updated with new content, and so... And just, like, my daily life as well is also a thing, you know? In case you guys don't know, I'm also going to the gym, so I'm, like, cutting down, and I'm already seeing kind of, like, progression on my weight, which is amazing. But yeah, I'd love to, like, review people's OCs or like, art more privately, but it's just, I have trouble finding the time to do it. Because I'm just, like, busy with many things. Like, I wake up, I get food, and then I'm, like, either working on commissions or making a new video. So, Finest, do you like Fire Alpaca? Please tell me, because I'm using that right now and I don't know what to animate with. I've not personally used Fire Alpaca, but I have heard really good things about it. I know that Scotch, who made the... what's it called? He made Banana Goat, he made Yagi, that purple goat, and all the animation means he's in. I know that he uses Fire Alpaca for some of his animation. And I think it's just, like, a free version of Paint Tool Sai. Like, I feel like it has even more fundamentals than Paint Tool Sai. But I feel like it does, like, the same stuff as Sai. And I think, despite me not using it, I think it looks pretty good to use. But I don't see myself actually using it because I'm more comfortable with Photoshop. God, that looks really weird without shading. Just ignore it and just carry on. Oh, I could do with preserving the opacity. There we go. Oh, Ben! Oh, thank you for the donation. Oh, thank you. Oh my god, you guys are amazing with the with the donations. You guys are really sweet. What day are you going back to uni in September? Boy, I don't really know. I'm not too sure because it really depends on when everyone is moving into the house. And pretty much when everyone else is out, be coming and moving in. I just want to move. I don't want to be like the first person there, but I also don't want to be really late at uni as well because I kind of want a few days like just relax before class starts. So I need to go. Good night. Good night. Thank you for coming to the stream. Finny, what was your first drawing tablet? Oh man, my first drawing tablet was called a Flex Design tablet, and I only got it because I was very young. I think I was like 12, 13 when I first got my graphics tablet, and it was only £25 or around $30, and it wasn't the best. It was sort of like, it was like a really floppy tablet. It was like this sort of soft material that acted as the tablet itself, and it was very small, and the pen was very thick as well, so it was hard to draw with it. Then after that, I then got an Intuos, and now I've got a Cintiq. So... Finny, I would love to meet you in person. Well, you know, you never know. I have, like, opportunities to get bigger on YouTube, so that might give me an opportunity to... Well, I mean, I said to myself that I would reveal my face at 40,000 subscribers, so that's gonna come sometime soon. And so once my stay on YouTube has got a bit longer, like I've been a content creator for a much longer time, because it's not even been a year since I've been a content creator on YouTube, like a proper content creator. And so, you know, more time I'll be on YouTube, the more opportunities I will get to go to like cons and stuff like that, and then who knows, maybe you guys can meet up with me. So for my birthday, I want to either buy commission from Finest or Flipperclip Unlocker. Thoughts? What's Flipperclip Unlocker? I'm not sure what that is, but I really appreciate if you want a commission from me. I love how you draw hair. I've actually tried to replicate it a few times before, and it's so hard. Yeah, it's kind of difficult to sort of find out the shape and the form and how to sort of draw hair. But actually, someone noted me today about how I draw hair, and they wanted tips on drawing hair, and I said... it's easier on humans because they have a much more clearer hairline, but on furries is a bit harder because they particularly only have like a hairline right here, and they sort of either go out from that. So it's a bit more difficult with furries. With the humans, I usually work from the hairline out, and then just sort of like draw thin lines and then sort of replicate ribbon-like shapes, and then just add more detail and layer it up. So... Flipperclip Unlocker is pretty much buying the full version of Flipperclip so you can unlock extra things. Oh, okay. Alright. Where can I commission you? Oh, if you go to my DeviantArt, which should be a link on my channel page, I have recently released a new commission sheet. Hold on, I might sneeze. No, okay. I recently released a commission sheet with some prices on there. And some examples as well, so you can just note me for a commission, and I'll get back to you soon. Oh, I see the notification, Ben. Yeah, I saw the notification. Like, Happy Father's Day, Daddy thing. Hey Finest, what's your favorite series that includes TV shows, animators on YouTube, etc.? One of my favorite shows, if it includes anime as well, I love Hunter x Hunter, My Hero Academia, I like Steven Universe, and like animators on YouTube, I'm not sure about animators on YouTube. like a type of series on YouTube of animation. I'm not too particularly sure on that. But there are some animators that I do like Sebastian Reese, and some other ones that I forgot. Do you have a Discord, Finest? Yes, I do. If you go onto my channel page, where on the top right corner on my banner, where it has all like my social media links, there should be a Discord link to my server that you can join. Yes, I do like anime. Did you watch Death Note? If you did, you like it or not? I didn't properly watch Death Note, but I have watched a few scenes from it, and it looks kind of interesting. My sister did watch it, and she has like a poster in her bedroom of Death Note, and she watched the live action, but she wasn't particularly too happy about that. But she does really like Death Note, so... Have you ever listened to Boys Set Fire? They're an awesome pop punk band. I have not listened to them, no, and it's kind of difficult for me to get into like a particular taste in music. Well, I like a lot of music, but I have a very bad taste. Like, if you personally got to know my music taste, it's not that great, I'm telling you now. I noticed that they have like different color things. They have like a red one. Yeah. Have you watched the Has Been Hotel trailer? I have no idea what that is, and no, I have not. Have you ever drawn furry porn? Yes. Hey, Finest, how are you? I'm good, thank you. Did you watch Silent Voice? No, I'm not sure what that is. Have you watched Seven Deadly Sins? No, I haven't. Do you know who Jaden Animation is? Yes, I do. Not particularly a big fan, but I do admire their animation and content. I miss Pete as well, Bear. I miss Pete too. Hello, Moonlight. Okay. I'm gonna put one here as well.
I once read that I should write something worth reading, or I should do something worth writing about. As my ears they buzz like bees upon the ceiling, I start to pour a little more than I'm allowed. I said our hearts know deeper seasons than our memories. She said this harvest might sustain us.
Silent Voice is an animated movie about a blind girl and a boy who used to bully her and later fell in love. Aw, that's sweet. Well, not the bullying bit, obviously, but the falling in love in the end. Oh. I don't think you've ever told us your coming out story. Would you like... Oh. Oh, oh God. I'd like to, but it's a bit dark. How are you and your boyfriend doing? Very good, thank you. He should be in the stream now. Hi, Jamie. Mwah. May I ask why you changed from FinestElite to Finest? I just thought Finest was more shorter, sweeter, easy to recognize and notice, and I don't know. I think I just grew out of Elite. But yeah. I think the black outlines need to be a bit thicker. That looks a bit better. Finny, if I got better at art and achieved my... Oh, no. Oh, my God. Okay, the chat's going kind of quick. I can't... Sorry, can you put that message again? I can't see it now because my trackpad doesn't work. So I can't scroll up. Do you prefer line art or painting? I prefer painting. Finest is fucking British. Yes, I am! I know you have a commission sheet up, but how much do you charge for ref sheets of an OC? It really just apply it to the commission sheet that I put out on my DeviantArt. So usually a reference sheet consists of a front and a back view, a full body. So I think usually ref sheets don't have shading. They usually just have flat color. So that's $38, I think, for a front and a back. I think. I can't remember even my commission sheet. But if you note me on DeviantArt, if you want to commission a ref sheet, we can just discuss it and what you require, and I'll give you a quote. Finest is kind of cute in my opinion. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So yeah, they're like different colors on the arm. So I might try. So one's like a cyan, or if that's cyan, or just like a blue, a very cool blue. And then there's an orange, and a more warmer orange, and a bit of a lime green. So it's more of a... And then it was an orange, and then a warmer orange. Okay. And then just make that a bit sharper. Alright, that's cool. Okay. Finds his heart. Thank you! Oh wow, the chat's going quite quick. 61 people! Oh my gosh! Fuck. Alright, I'll have to do it in a few weeks when I have enough money to commission. That's fine, that's okay. How are you, Finest? I'm good, thank you. Yes, it is Pride Month. Thank you. Yes, happy Pride Month, everyone. I didn't really do much for Pride Month. I kind of wish I did, but I'm not really much of a dedicated to things like that. Why is my laugh so cute? I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay. Yes, also happy Father's Day as well. How do you find motivation to animate? Because I'm trying and it's so freaking bad. You know, I'm sort of in the same boat, to be honest. It's very hard for me to have the motivation to animate. Like, and I'm in an animation course, and yeah, it's like hard to animate. Find the motivation too. I'm not really particularly sure. I'd say just like watch some animations and some animated shorts and some 1-minute films on YouTube, and that usually gets my inspiration going. Also, like animating just like small things and just very small movements, that kind of warms me up. So, oh my god, there's almost 70 people in the stream. What the fuck? That's crazy. I am shooketh. It's like when I'm in calls in live streams, I usually get around 20, 22. So I'm really glad that I've chose to not be in a call for this live stream. Because I like talking to you guys as much as I can. We love you, Finest. I love you guys too. You guys are awesome. You have no idea how much I'm glad you guys are here and loving my content and supporting me. Honestly, you're all so amazing, and I won't be here making this type of content without you guys, because you guys are my top motivation to make content. Honestly, I know it sounds cheesy, but I guarantee that it's very, very true. You guys always want me, every time that I make a video, I'm always excited to read the comments, or if I plan to make a video, I'm very excited to upload it, because I love to see just everyone's responses and everyone's reactions, and, you know, I saw someone on camp who can draw beautiful art without making a sketch. I am jealous of them. I hate people like that. Hello? Hello, Jamie. Finest, how are you so perfect? I am far from perfect. You may say I'm perfect, but really I'm not. We're all flawed in somewhat way. But I try my best not to show the flaws and try to bring out the best as I can. You have a very soothing voice. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's actually nice to talk to you and watch you make art, and I'm happy that we make you well happy. Like I said, it's fun watching your passion. Aw, thank you. It's really sweet. Do you want to travel to another country? Yes. I'd love to go back to America. America is great. I'd love to visit, like, I've only been, the other two places I've been in America is Florida and Las Vegas, and I'd love to go to California for a holiday, especially, like, where Hollywood is, LA is, Wolfie was, oh, I'm jealous. I love Wolfie. He's such a big, husky boy. Finest, you'd be perfect if you change your name to Nobody, because nobody's perfect. Ah! That's hilarious. Good joke. Man, there's 70 people. This is like the highest I've ever gotten in a live stream. That is amazing. Wow. Like, I don't even care if it goes down now. I am very proud of myself that we got to 70 viewers. Thank you, everyone. Do you ever have days where everything you draw is shitty? Of course. Of course. Come to Mississippi or Louisiana. I mean, yeah, sure. I'd love to travel to a lot of states in America. Come during the winter, you'll love it. Oh, I think they meant you'll love it. I hope so, because most of the time I go to America is always in the summer, so I'd love to know what it's like in the winter. What is your favorite animal? A fox. A fox is my favorite animal. But I do love like huskies, samoyeds, it's the cutest dogs. Sheeps, they're cute. Jamie's kind of getting me into cats a bit more. But yeah, fox will always be the top. Okay, I'm actually gonna just draw some strikes for a bit and not read the chat because I am not making any progression. I keep talking to you guys too much. When the wind blows If you come to the US, you should come to Massachusetts. We have a bunch of tourist shit and a lot of coffee everywhere. Yes! Coffee for life! I even got I got a nice coffee right now. Finest, is tracing your own art illegal too? Yeah, I think so. Because I heard in college about self-plagiarism. Well, okay, so basically, it may seem ridiculous about self-plagiarism, but it's basically sort of like, let's say that you were doing an assignment, and you drew this one thing for the assignment, and then after that you have another assignment and you trace the same thing and submit that. That's self-plagiarism, and that's not allowed. So do you see what I mean? It seems ridiculous, but yeah, I'm totally summoned to you. Thank you. I should really get that Streamlabs thing so it shows that people subscribe to me on the stream thing. People donated to me. I'd love to get that, but I never have time to set it up. I might get like Spockter or someone to help me with that. Would you want a pet fox? Yes, they're kind of difficult to take care of, but if I have, like, in the future, if I get, like, big on YouTube or whatever, I'll probably get a massive garden and own a pet fox. That'd be amazing. I'd love to do that. You deserve so more subs. Aw, thank you. That's really sweet. But, you know, I'm really happy you guys are, like, here anyway. Like, you know, I'm just really happy to make content for an audience. Like, it's nice to have more subs, but in the end, like, I already have an audience now, and I'll always be as happy as possible if there is people here I can make content for them to enjoy. Would you save the stream because it is very watching you draw, answering our questions, and fun and interesting? Yeah, I will save it. Sometimes I unlist live streams that aren't really that good, but I do post some live streams that are pretty nice and chilling. So I will upload this one. Okay. Right. Do you have any pets? Yes, I have a black Labrador called Milo, and he's a fat boy, but I love him. He is insanely cute. I know an artist, and I'm a fan of her art style. I want to know your... oh my god. Ah, I can't talk because the chat's going so quick. I really love your art and your voice is very nice. Thank you. If you had unlimited money, what would the first thing you'd buy? Oh my god. Probably a villa in Orlando. Well, first I'd donate a lot to charities. I feel if I had unlimited money, I'd definitely do that. Like, donate as much as I can to charities and organizations that require some donations. I think I'd do that first, and then I'd treat myself to things. Also, I'll give money to like my parents, my friends, my boyfriend, obviously. I mean, I owe him a lot of money, so I'd give that back to him. But yeah. If you check your Discord, Finest posted 2 pieces of art for you. Oh, okay, let me check. Is it in Fan Art for Finest? I'm just gonna check here. Is it in art? Oh. Aww. It's cute. I love it. Some fan art for Baldur's Basics. It's looking good. I'm new here. Hello, Loco-Moco? Loco-Moco? Is that it? Yeah. Wait, you have a server again. Yes, I do! It's... Go to my channel page, and where are my social medias, my banner, my Discord link's there. Who is your favorite artist? Oh man, who is my favorite artist? I don't really know, like, I don't think I have one specifically. But there are a few that I adore. Like, Jamie is one of my favorite artists. I think they're a YouTuber. I think they're called Kiwi Bird, I think. And they do amazing paintings and amazing work. I love, damn, what's his name? Oh, I can't believe I forgot his name. He worked on Lion King. And I forgot what he's called. He does a lot of paintings. I wish I knew his name. Are you hyped for some game? Yes, I am hyped for Devil May Cry 5. I'm hyped for Smash Ultimate. I'm hyped for the new Pokemon. I'm hyped for Bayonetta 3, which has been teasered. I'm hyped for a lot of games. Finest, do you still draw FNAF? Very rarely. I do sometimes. Like the last time I drew FNAF related stuff was in my redrawing my old artwork, where I picked an old drawing of Foxy and redrew that. But in my own time, no, I don't usually draw FNAF. Finest, do you have any tips for a new and improving artist? Reference drawing, studies, tutorials, etc. That's that's for getting better. There's someone on YouTube called Sycra, or Sycra, Sycra, and they do really good tutorials for improving an artwork, and just tutorials on how to draw certain things. In like different methods of drawing things and different methods of learning. He's helped me out a lot, so I'd check him out. If you could have one superpower, what would it be? It would be telekinesis. That is my favorite superpower. I love everything about telekinesis. I love a lot of telekinesis films like Carrie. What was the other film? Oh, my memory is really bad today. It was like another film where these guys got telekinetic powers. Even the music video for Titanium by Sia, because that has someone who has telekinesis in. What are you drawing? I'm drawing a commission. It's like a rave themed commission for someone on Fur Affinity. Do you still have the sexy Squidward drawing you drew in another live stream? I don't even remember that. Finest, do you know popular YouTube animators and how do you feel about animation memes? Oh wow. Do you know popular? I spoke to Scotch once. He was nice. Katsune is subscribed to me and I still don't know why. And my opinion on animation memes is I do like them because they're very short and they're like short and sweet, and I really do like animations that are based on music. My only issue is that most animation memes, they have like good animation, but they're like, the concept is always like kind of pointless. Like most animation memes are head bopping, or they're sort of animation memes that don't tell a story, or they just have no purpose in what they're animating. I personally like animation memes that sort of tell a story a little bit, or there's actually something that's happening and something that's going on that's not pointless. And that's my only issue with animation memes, is that they're just very basic, and most of it's head bopping. I think like I want to do most animation memes like I always wanted doing them, but most of the time they're like head bopping, and I try my very best to like differentiate from that, but sometimes it's really hard, because the characters that I use don't particularly have a sort of story that can relate to that animation meme. So, sorry Finest, I have to go. Okay, thank you again for the donation, that was really sweet of you. Thank you for coming to the stream. Okay, right. Oh wow, this is looking kind of cool. I'm liking this so far. I think I just need to draw more stripes, and then I'm all set. Just remember me at the slime vid. Bad memory. I don't know. Sorry. You've come really far along in that commission piece. Thank you. Sometimes it's hard to like, because I can't stop talking to you guys because it's so nice to talk to everyone, but I'm not like doing much drawing, and so I'm trying to balance it out as much as I can. Like maybe like answering a question while I'm drawing is like what I'm trying to do at the moment. Because talking to you guys is so fun. It's sort of like it's definitely like a relaxation. It's like therapeutic to me when it comes to either drawing or just in general. Because I was talking to some, because I was really down the other day, and I was talking to my boyfriend and my other friends, and I was explaining to them that like sometimes I get really down and get really sick of myself because I'm so recluse and only by myself, and I don't really like I socialize as much and pay attention to other people, and I started to get like really tired of myself. Which sounds really depressing, I know, and I do apologize. But basically what I'm saying is like talking to you guys is so therapeutic to me because I can like focus on other things instead of like focusing on the negatives of myself, and I can just, because I sometimes have a one-track mind, so you guys are helping me out, like keeping that one-track mind on talking to you guys and just doing artwork instead of like focusing on myself too much and the negativeness. So, what's your favorite video game? What is my favorite video game? I like Overwatch. I've been getting back into Overwatch, and Overwatch is one of my favorite games. The Devil May Cry series, Bayonetta, Smash, Breath of the Wild is amazing. Yes. Who's your biggest inspiration to the art world? A lot of painters. Painters tend to be my biggest inspiration. I've already like answered this question before, but I'm just gonna say basic. A lot of painters, like people who paint really well. Opinions on Smash Ultimate. I cannot wait. I am really happy that they brought all the characters into one game. I'm really happy Ridley's come back, and although in the end, if I get it, I'm just gonna main as Bayonetta like I usually do in Smash 4. But I'm really excited. I'm really excited for the Echo characters as well. Like, I'm happy Daisy's gonna make an appearance in an Echo to Peach. I'm really excited for that. And I'm just really excited for all the content that we haven't seen yet. But I've seen a video of all of, like, the characters and how they've changed and stuff like that. And I'm just really excited because this is, like, pretty much the biggest Smash game that they've made with so many... Like, there's like, over 50 or over 60 characters, which is insane. So I really can't wait for that. And I also just really can't wait to get a Switch, because I really want to buy a Switch. How much wood can a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Yeah, I have a separate laptop. Like, I would have the chat on my screen, but because I'm on a Cintiq, it's quite small, so it would cover up quite a lot of the screen, and it would make Photoshop smaller. So I talk to the chat on a laptop. Will you ever do a speed painting video on a traditional drawing? Probably not, because I mostly specialize in digital, and the only times when I do traditional is if I'm just doing basic pencil stuff. But who knows, maybe sometime in the future, when I'm bigger on YouTube, I can like afford a camera, like a really good camera, and a good setup where I can do like acrylic paintings, because I do enjoy doing a lot of acrylic paintings. And hopefully I have like the money to buy a lot of like traditional media, like markers, watercolor, acrylics, and obviously brushes and stuff like that. So maybe sometime in the future I'm able to. Rhythm Heaven, yes, I love Rhythm Heaven. Do you like Pokemon? If so, which one is your fave? I love Luxray. Luxray is my favorite Pokemon. I always, every time I play, I think it's Diamond and Pearl, I can't remember, so forgive me if it's not. But every time I play like the Pokemon game, I always try to get a Shinx so I can get a Luxray. I think this is done. Yeah, I like it. That one's a little bit. I don't like the look of that one. Finest important question. If I start posting stuff, would you watch? Only if it's good art, then or art that I really like, then yeah. I only tend to watch the people who I really inspire to, and just artists that really inspire me and amaze me with their artwork. I thought you were singing that. No. I've not really got particularly the good voice today because I'm drinking coffee and caffeine and milk. You know, really makes my voice sound weird and I can't sing. Will you do a face reveal at 40,000 subscribers? Yes. Because then that gives me time to go to the gym, lose weight, and my face is a little bit thinner and less gross. So, yes. Unless you find a way to get me subscribers quick. But if not, it will be quite a while before I go to 40,000 subs. And then I'll finally reveal what I look like. Okay, thank you for coming to the stream, Sophia. Finest, would you later stop drawing art or never anything sweet again? Oh man, I'd rather give up sweet things, because art is pretty much my life. So if I have to pretty much give up something that I dedicated my life to, it'd be very heartbreaking. Other than just sweet stuff, I can live with that. But you are so cute, Finest. Do you know what I look like? Were you like one of the people who saw my Twitter? He already did a face reveal. Yeah, I've already, like, if you go into my Twitter, you can find a picture of me. But, you know, 25,000 other people don't usually know that, so, yeah. Finny, you're perfect no matter what you look like. You're a cinnamon bun of a person. You're perfect. Aw, thank you. That's really sweet. Okay, I think it's ready for shading now. Oh, I need to draw the... Oh. Huh. There's not many glow sticks on this one. Hi Finders, I have a question. If you have any tips to an artist who is trying to draw anatomy the first time, what would the tip be? Do a lot of like referencing live drawing, but also branch out your timing as well, like time yourself. So if you go to some art like anatomy websites, they usually have like live drawing timers, so it's like you can do like poses like 1 minute, 5 minute, 10 minute, 15, 20 minute, and that will make you like sort of learn both posture and anatomy at the same time. So I gotta be right back, got some bad family times to participate in. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll see you in a bit, Jamie. Finest noticed me, senpai. I noticed you, bubblegum Betty. Yes, I use Adobe Photoshop to draw. One question, in DeviantArt, you said you draw our commissions for some money, right? How do you get paid then? I get paid via PayPal. What was one of the first OCs and was it cringy? My first OC was William the Wolf, and it was cringy at first because he was inspired from the FNAF fandom. He was an animatronic, but now he's just a normal furry, so... Okay, I need to give him more glow sticks, because he's lacking in glow sticks. She has an indie pop girl voice. To see. If you forced to give up art but you can trade it for another hobby, what would it be? Cooking. Yeah, it would be cooking. I'd really love to, even if I'm in my own time right now, like, I'd love to learn how to cook more and be some sort of chef. I think that would definitely be a hobby if I had to give up art. Or singing. Like, singing is another hobby that I sort of endeavor to make music, so I'll probably dedicate myself more to music and cooking. Finny, if I met you, I would give a huge hug if you like one. You're such a huge inspiration to me to keep drawing. That's really sweet. Aw, thank you. I'd love a hug. I'll like fix the line art on layer on top after I've done shading and everything. Like, there's like some bits there. It's better. What would you do if I handed you my pet turtle called Snappy and then ran away? I would take care of them and love them forever. But I'd feel bad, so I'd probably try and contact you and give it back to you, because it is technically yours and not mine. How do you feel about Snake's butt getting nerfed in Smash Bros. Ultimate? I love it. I love that. I live for it. What are you going to put in the background? Like a nightclub, like lights, and like a silhouette of other characters, like dancing. And recommendations for people who draw on a phone. I can't really give much recommendation because I've never drawn on a phone, except like once on Jamie's phone, but I don't really dedicate myself to drawing on a phone, so I have no idea. What's your favorite art medium in traditional paint? I love doing acrylic paintings. They have to be my favorite. Because I think it's just sort of like painting like digitally, like you can like blend things together, layer things on top, and yeah, I think it's really relaxing. Okay, right, so now I've got the line art. I'm going to right, so I've got that one. I can delete that one now, don't need that. So that one and that one. Okay, so if I merge these, then duplicate the layer, set it to overlay, preserve opacity. I want to make this sort of like bright pink and see what this looks like. Ooh. Yeah, so with that, maybe make it a bit darker. Yes, I love that. Okay, and then okay. Finest, why did you start a YouTube channel and why do you like furries? Sorry if you've already answered that. No, it's fine. I originally started a YouTube channel to just put my speed paints on and see if people like them. And I like furries because I just like the concept of like animals that act like human beings and look like human beings. They just add a whole new characteristic to them. And I just enjoy that. I just really like that concept. And more on why I started my YouTube channel is I was more inspired by like people who make these sort of rants and story times. And I was like, the first video that I posted when it got popular was my story of a rip-off artist, because it was my friend's story and he was telling me all this, and he kept like giving me updates during the whole thing, and I was like, man, this is definitely a story I could tell to like warn people not to be careful who you're commissioning, like look at their galleries and see if the style is consistent, because this person was basically tracing and like wanting $60 for someone using a base and only adding crap colors on. So I was like, this is definitely a story I could tell. I think there was a series called Artist Beware. That is what it's called. There was like a compilation of videos called Artist Beware, and they're basically just like artists who are scummy, they're scammers and stuff like that, and that was basically an Artist Aware, except I didn't actually tell anyone who the artist was. And then that just blew up. That just blew up. I started posting more videos related to that sort of content, and it all just started blowing up, and I was shocked, and I got around 2,000 subscribers within a week or two, which is crazy, and that's gave me the motivation to continue, and now I'm almost at 26,000, so yeah. Do you know Katsoon? I want to know Katsoon. They're subscribed to me. I don't know why. I even donated £1 in their live stream so I could be on their super chat. And I swear they did see my name, but I don't think they recognized me. But you know, they've got a lot of thing going on with their concussion, so you know, maybe they're just not focusing on stuff like that at the moment, and more on more important stuff, which I completely understand. But they seem like a really cool person. I love their animations, and I love their art, and I wish I could get to know them and hopefully do like a collab or something, because that would be great. But that's only in my like wishes right now. This is a life or death question. How do you pronounce these? Okay, I pronounced the first one Owo, and the next one Uwu. So, Finest, I love your drawings and your channel in general. I hope you get to be a well-known channel. Love you. Aw, I love you too, and thank you very much. I hope for the same thing for myself. You should always continue YouTube until you're dead. Pretty much, yeah. I'm never going to give up on YouTube until I'm dead. Do you have any gay characters? The real question is, do I have any straight characters? Because pretty much all my characters are gay or bi. How long did you take to make fandoms video? It took me probably a few days. Because it was all scripted. So, you know, it took me a while. It probably took me a day to script it all out. And then obviously the next day was like recording it, and then grabbing all the resources. And then it took pretty much a day to edit it all together. So it took a few days. The first video I watched was the one about fandoms, and I loved everything. Aw, thank you. The first video I watched was old FNAF drawings. Oh gosh. Do you have furry amino? I do. Well, yes I do. And there's actually a amino that someone made dedicated to me. If you just type in FinestElite amino, you will find it. It's a bit dead right now, but because because someone else made it, I can't like edit it for my taste, and it'll be more like, yes, this is mine. I'll do it in the future. I'll do my own in the future that people could join. Are you planning out a new OC? If so, can you describe them? I have an OC. I made an OC recently. Let me show you. Where is it? There. This is my new OC. This is my new OC, Maris. They're a red panda who loves astronomy, collecting fireflies, and likes planting flowers. Finest, have you ever been to the Netherlands? No, I haven't. The only places I've been are Spain, America, and France, technically. I didn't actually step on France land, but I was on a cruise, and I was in France technically, but I didn't get off, so yeah. Okay, I'm gonna start shading now. Or should I add a background? Nah, I'll start shading. I love to shade. Have you ever been to Universal? Yes, I love Universal Studios. My favorite theme park. Finest, try to pronounce German. Oh my god. Schlittschuh Sintal. Okay, I don't. Finest, do you have any famous crushes like celebrities, YouTubers, etc.? This would be kind of awkward because my boyfriend's in the chat. I don't actually know if I have any celebrity crushes. Probably not, no. I can't really think of anyone right now who I like. Lana Del Rey. Lana Del Rey's my crush. I just love her music. I was gonna think of one so it wasn't awkward. Oh. Have you ever been to Michigan? No, I've only been to Florida and Las Vegas. Recommend any programs for beginning artists? I heard Farrah Parker was good because it's free and it's pretty much like Psy. So I heard that's really good. And it does animation as well, so. Okay, that's gonna bother me. I'm not liking that.
Nothing arrived. It's our dearest ally. It's our closest friend. It's our darkest blackout. It's our final end. My dear sweet nothing, let's start anew. From here on in, it's just me and you. I waited for something, and something died. So I waited for nothing. Nothing arrived. Well, I guess it's over. I guess it's begun. It's a loser's table, but we've already won. It's a funny battle.
Do you have a fursuit? No, I don't. I wish I did. Do you like horror? I love horror. My favorite movie genre. I'm liking the new Unfriended trailer. Not really much Unfriended anymore, but it's about the dark web. And that I'm really intrigued in that. No, I'm gonna keep it like that.
Thank you. Sun came up. The sun went down, looking for reasons in my head again. Where are you now? Where you've always been.
I can't believe you're listening to Villagers, Lamau. This is like practically my D&T character fucking theme song. It's just on a coffee house playlist. Have you ever taken up anything animation like or made an animation? Yeah, if you go on my channel, the Yin Yang Cats is an animation. Lose My Mind is an animation, and I'm in an animation course. Do you have Insta? I do, but it's more personal, and I want to keep it personal until I've revealed my face, because, you know, what's the point keeping it personal if I've already revealed my face and I just post selfies? So, I actually do have a new Instagram for my portraits, which I think it's called I don't actually know what it's called. Oh my god, I want to get a fursuit of an exact copy of Finest's persona, go to Finest's house, hug and give the fursuit. Oh, that's really sweet. I'd love that. I'd love to have that. Thank you. Finest, have you taken any character design class? No. No, I just learned from self-teaching and from college or university. I've also taken a lot of advice from my friends as well, because they're way better at designing characters than me. So, I just usually take their advice and go with that. Oh my god, I love tags. Finest, you're amazing the way you are. Don't be ashamed about showing your face. Oh, thank you. Finest, want to have a free hug? I'd love a free hug. I love hugs. You know, as long as you don't smell, then you're fine. You're my favorite furry, and by the way, do you have furry Mino? I don't have furry Mino, but thank you. What got you into the furry fandom, and what other fandom are you in? Enjoy. Probably either FNAF, Sonic got me into the furry fandom. And I don't really think I'm in any other fandom. YouTuber fandom. Which YouTubers artists inspire you the most? It's so hard answering that question. Sebastian Reese, Absoline, Crooked Glasses, Kiwi Bird, Ross draws sometimes because I like his portraits. Scotch. Can't really think of anyone else. You know how you said that you would like traditional media supplies? Well, my aunt got me like 10 60-year-old French Windsor and Newton oil paints I could give you through a con or something. Wow, that's really sweet. Thank you. I'd love that. Finest, have you ever met a German person before? I have, actually. I went to a Fermi and one of my friends brought over a German furry who wanted to come to the British meets, and they were pretty cool. Finest, do you have any other hobbies other than drawing? Just singing. That's pretty much it. Finest, is it okay if I can give you a game? Of course, dude. Yeah, it's fine. If you know my Steam, I think it should be FinestElite. But that'd be awesome. Thank you. Finest, what's your DeviantArt? It's Finest Fox. I can't remember if there's a dash in between, but try both. I can't really remember. In fact, I think my DeviantArt's on my channel page. Finest, do you have any stories of people trying to scam you? I don't think I do, actually. Not someone that scammed me. So. Finest, if you go to America in winter, do not come here to Georgia. It is very cold here, but we never get snow. And if we actually do, it's a small amount. Oh, okay. Do you like Marvel or DC, and which character? I'm not much into Marvel and DC, but I'd say my favorite is probably Wonder Woman, because I really like the Wonder Woman films. Finest, you should do the one-line challenger inverted colors one. Oh, okay. I'd consider that, because I'd love to do more challenges. Wait, what? Wow, that was a lot of Finest tags. Finest, have you been to Vegas? And if you plan to, can you tell me when? Sure, and I have been to Vegas before, and I really love it there. I'd probably come when I have turned 21 because I'm only 18 at the moment. Because obviously there's no really point in going to Las Vegas if you're not allowed to drink and gamble. But yes, I think Las Vegas I'd definitely love to go to again. I think my parents are going to Florida and Las Vegas for 3 weeks in total, and I wish I could go, but I'm not 21, so there's no point me going. What the hell, Ben? Why? You can't find me on Steam. I'm sure it's just FinestElite. I can't believe I'm going to say this, but if you can't, try and search up Jordan Wright 12. And that's Jordan with an A, like Jordan, and then WRIGHT. Does it seem unnatural not to subscribe to this good channel? Ah, thank you. I tried to do the thing, but Finest barely notices me. I try to read everyone, so I'm really sorry if I don't get to your messages, but I try to reply to everyone's messages. I've sent you a message on DeviantArt because I might have a tiny problem with Jordan has. I'll try and get back to you in the future. Fine, is there some people fighting here? Please ignore that. Okay. Stop fighting, guys. I don't want no fighting in my live stream. Please. Finest, what's your watermark? I'll show you. Well, my watermark's mostly my signature, but my signature is basically this. Oh, let me just get opacity back. When I did FinestElite, it used to be this, which I like better, because I kind of like how I got the E for the F, but because I'm just Finest now, I usually just do that. Finest 18 is in 2018, and that's pretty much it. May I DM you the Steam link? Yeah, sure. What pain? What part of Spain did you visit? Lanzarote and Tenerife. Okay, I'm just gonna be right back. Gonna try that again. Trying to talk too quick. Now I'm sounding weird. I'm just gonna be right back for a little second. I'm just gonna have a quick bathroom break, and I'll be back in a minute. So yes, be right back.
Been traveling these wide roads for so long. My heart's been far from you, 10,000 miles gone. Oh, I wanna come near and give every part of me, but there's blood on my hands, and my lips are unclean. In my darkness I remember Mama's words reoccur to me. Surrender to the good Lord, and to wipe your slate clean. Take me to your river, I wanna go. Oh, go. Take me to your river, I wanna know. Dip me in your smooth water.
Okay, I'm back, everyone. Hello.
As a man with many cries, come up for air. As my sins flow down the Jordan, oh, I wanna come here and give every part of me, but there's blood on my hands, and my lips are unclean. Take me to your river.
Finest, I have sent you a message on DeviantArt, and it was about drawing hair. I know, I got your other messages. I will get back to you in the future, but right now I'm just gonna focus on drawing and talking to you guys in the live stream. Oh my god, first time to meet other furries on YouTube. Yeah? Right, I'm gonna start shading the other character now. Oh god, not that colour. I am not a furry, but I like your content. Thank you. You don't have to be a furry to like my content. Like, my content's not furry themed. It's art themed. So, for people who like comment on my videos saying like ew furry or fucking furry, like, I don't get it, because it's not like my content is furry themed. I just have a persona and I like to represent myself as that character. My channel's just more about art and just anything about art that's related, and maybe sometimes I do things that I like, creepypasta readings and maybe some funny let's plays. So it's art and just other, like, just a broad amount of content that I just enjoy doing. It's simple as that. So I don't really get why people are like, oh, I'm not a furry but I like your content. It's just like, you don't have to be a furry to like my content. If you like art and you're interested in art, then yeah, it's what I do. you know, OCs, redrawing my own artwork, reviewing art, reviewing OCs. Did I already say that? I think. But yeah, speed paints, animations, etc. It's all just art themed. I just noticed you got rid of Human Finest. Yeah, people didn't like him. Finest, yeah, just, I did say just DM me it, or DM me, and I'll get to it after the stream. I just don't want to do other things when I want to draw and talk to you guys. What will be the next creepypasta reading, by the way? I actually love that. That was super impersonate. Thank you. Oh yeah, Jamie, can you do that, please? That'd be great. Thank you. But yeah, I'm not sure what my next creepypasta reading will be. I probably have to remind myself of some of the creepypastas that I like, and hopefully I can do one soon after I've done an art review, and then my next video after that will be another creepypasta reading. I'm really keen to do Mr. Widemouth because I liked Mr. Widemouth, but that seems like a pretty generic one. Or I might just like read some creepypastas and find my favorite one, or one that I'm really intrigued in. Because I don't think anyone wants to like listen to me read creepypastas that everyone knows of. So I might just like browse the creepypasta wiki or something and find some really good ones, and then pick out my favorite and do that. Are you gonna like a meet and greet? Oh wow. You sure? You know, definitely in the future. Like, you know, when I'm much bigger on YouTube and I have opportunities to do meet and greets, I go to conventions, and like VidCon I'd love to go to. I think that'd be pretty cool because I can go to panels and stuff and meet my favorite YouTubers. You know, another thing I've tried, maybe like if I get a bit more popular on YouTube, I could probably find a way to be featured in Insomnia 60, Insomnia 60 whatever, like Insomnia 62. I know it's a bit more gaming themed. Huh. I guess that doesn't really make sense. If Insomnia is more gaming themed, I don't think they'd want me. Summer in the City, that's something. Yeah. So can you tell me to say something to him? Just tell him to fuck off. I'd be down for a meet and greet. Loki, kinda want to meet you, and thank you for like helping me get inspired and motivated back into art again. Aww. I'd love that. That'd be great. I'd love to meet you as well, Miss Skeeto. Are you coming on Discord tonight? I'm not sure. I might do, but I'm not sure. Did someone just say ask me on Spock's Discord? What was that?
stubborn, selfish, and easily jealous would be fine. I won't mind if they're hard to love.
Finny, thanks for inspiring me to draw today. No problem. I'm glad that I inspired you. The guy who's bullying me said that you're shit. Will tell him to go suck a cock because I don't give two shits on what an insignificant person says. Like, how are you gonna drag me if you don't know me? So go mind your own fucking business. Important question, what's your favorite Rhythm Heaven minigame? Oh, what's is it like Munchy Monk or something? Is the monk one? It's just like one, go to two, go, one, go to two, go, one, go. I like that one, that was my favorite. He said that you can shove that up your ass. Fucking, oh my god. Just tell him to go do something actually productive. I don't know. I don't even care about him. I don't give a fuck. Will you ever like me and doubted your art? Yeah, I've always doubted my art a lot. I even doubt my art sometimes to this day. But I get over it very quickly and easily.
Changes aren't with me. But tell me why, woman?
Fitty, you giant cinnamon bun. There was some harsh language. You go, queen. Hey, Finny, what was your favorite Undertale battle? I like Metatons. That was kind of fun. I liked Flowers as well. Omega Flower. Why is your username Finest? Not that it's bad, I just want to know why. I don't know. I think it's just because, like, my username used to be the Elite Game, and then I wanted it to be different, and then I just thought of an adjective to go with Elite, and I just thought of Finest, so... Well, if that person who's bullying you comes to the stream, they can get a whole load of furry crotch. So, yeah. Yeah, let him join, and like, he's probably some like 9-year-old. His name is John. Well, everyone in the live stream, look out for John. He is actually 9. Amazing. Aha! There he is, John Maggs. That's it. He said eat shit, faggot. Well, nice 9-year-old you are. You think you're fucking, like, proud of yourself. Oh, Jamie, you ruined it. I wanted him to talk more. And to see how much of an asshole of himself he makes. Because all he'd do is fucking embarrass himself. Yeah, and people don't give him mercy. No mercy at all. It's a child. Yeah, so I want to have a bit of fun. Making him look like an idiot. Finest, you're a big inspiration for me, and I thrive to be a content creator and artist just like you. Thank you so much. It's really sweet. He's scared. Fucking good. Stupid cunt. Like, fuck. Go play go, like, masturbate to Roblox porn, you fucking idiot. My sister's singing Paparazzi by Lady Gaga. Regardless of age, you give shit, you give back. Yeah. You treat me like that. You treat me like shit, I treat you like shit back. Dropping the C-bar. I don't give a fuck. He's a cunt. A doll spoon. Why is an insect furry? No idea. Nah, but for real though, like, the guy's an asshole, but I don't want to be someone in which my fan base goes and attacks him. Like, if you think about it, he is 9 after all. And they're just a kid, so don't all go and attack him, despite him being an idiot. Like, I don't think even 9-year-olds should be allowed on the internet. And no disrespect to anyone who is 9 on here. I'm pretty sure that you are really nice, but there's like other 9-year-olds and people who are too immature and think they they just believe who they can dominate the internet and just be a dick to anyone, and they not realize that there are actual other human beings on here. So that's why I have a bit of like a salty hatred for them, because there's just people who don't seem to care about other people's feelings. So oh, I don't even know what that said. Alright, calm down everyone now. I think it's all done.
Walking Scott Street feeling like a stranger, with an open heart, open container. It's not bad. I've got a stack of mail and a tall can. It's a shower beer, it's a payment plan. These helicopters over my head. Every night when I go to bed, spending money and I burned it. When I'm older, that's when I burn it.
Chiptuni is my boyfriend. John is telling me that you muted him on Roblox. Can you unmute him? I don't even have Roblox. What you want about? Plus, I don't control the chat. Jamie's the moderator. He's the one who mutes him. So
I asked you, how is your sister? I heard you got her degree. I said that makes me feel old.
is this a commission? Yeah, it is.
You said, what does that
Yeah.
mean?
Jamie W is Chiptuni.
I asked you,
He says your drawings are so good. Oh, thanks. I guess. Doesn't change the fact you told me to eat shit, faggot. So, you know. Like, I'm someone who goes by. I treat people the same way people treat me. So if someone tells me to go eat shit, faggot, I'll tell them that they can go fuck off. But, you know, or if they're gonna come into my stream and act like an arsehole, then I'm gonna be an arsehole back. Don't care how old you are. It's just how it is. The one thing, yeah, I'd be like, we can have a bit of a joke in the chat, but I don't want to be someone who is blamed for, like, a bunch of people going to attack him. Like, I'm not all for that. I've had friends who've been the victim of that before, so I don't condone that. For, like, banter a little bit, but that's it. That's all it will be. If it actually comes to bullying, then I don't condone that. So, yeah. So I do admit I got a little bit carried away, so sorry. But still, I still go by what I said. There's something else I need to get on Thursday. I need to get some hair dye because my roots are coming back in. Sorry, I just I'm gonna shoot off, need to sleep, at Schaefer work, have a good stream. Thank you for coming, thank you. Okay,
Hello.
Hi, how's it going?
It's going okay. What are you doing after, you know, for Logan's party?
Yeah.
What are you doing once they leave the actual, like, rented out place? Because apparently they're going to Paris.
I go with them.
Just thinking, because it's really tiny, it's very expensive in Paris.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's tiny and it's very expensive. And
Well,
it's like going to be 100 of them. To be fair, I might just go home.
Okay.
So is Jamie still coming?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it'll be up to you guys. Because if you guys want to come back with me, I'll share a taxi home. If not, I'll just make the way back.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. No.
What?
No. You're gonna go by yourself.
What?
Because I don't want. I want to go out after. So, my guess is that because it's small and expensive, I don't think they're gonna be in there long. I mean, in the chat they've been talking about going code. So, and they're probably gonna go corp as well. So.
Are you live streaming?
Yes.
Oh.
Say hello to the 46 people in.
Oh. Okay then.
So who the frick is that? That's my sister.
I wasn't expecting you to live stream.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll leave you to it.
Okay.
But it's saying anything like deets about this weekend, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just blurt out like, oh yeah, we did this.
Yeah. Happy Father's Day. Yes. Happy Father's Day to you too. I'm afraid John is dead. Did he have any last words? Yes, I do have a sister. I mean, you are free to come into the chat or whatever. I'm not bothered, but start acting irrational, and that's when things get problematic. So. Oh, I did have a glow stick on the tail. I just forgot to draw it on. Yeah, I'll draw it on quickly. Oh, that's annoying because I've had an overlay. I'll just have to add another layer of line art. There we go. I'll do it on this one as well.
On the other side, wrap ourselves in blankets, the crossing of a bridge, so wide, so high. It's murky in the meadow, sweet drawing the line, beneath you, leveraging the ledger, forgetting all the blood, read you, but what I do remember. What I do remember is you. What I do remember.
When is your next stream going to be on? I do not know. I'm not sure. I just do when I feel like it. So finding to have the most hilarious fanbase I've ever seen. It's funny because I love a fanbase that's chill, but also can banter at the same time. Finest, that's some Finest music. What is it? It's just a coffee house playlist on Spotify. Like acoustic sessions. I don't know what it's playing really. It's just random like coffee house playlist. So okay, this is like a different genre of music. I'm gonna put on coffee. Yeah, coffee and chill.
I'm not ready for you. Yet you asked me for forgiveness. You said you got something to prove. So you target when I'm weakest. I hope it gets easier. I hope things get better.
Why did you call yourself Finny Fox? I can't remember. I don't know if someone already took FinestElite, but what's John said your stream wasn't a real stream. What does that even mean? What is a real stream? What's a fake stream? Does Finest have any powers? Yeah, he does. Mostly it's just energy manipulation, like conjuration. Mostly it's conjuration. Why do you keep getting yelled at? Finest John Culture stream shit. I really don't care. And yeah, I agree with Jamie. Let's just like forget about John now. Let's just not talk about him because it's all done now. Finest, do you miss your old YouTube channel? If so, what do you miss about it? No. No, I don't miss my old YouTube channel. I never miss any of my old YouTube channels at all.
Stillness of the mind is so hard to embrace. Freedom of the heart is what we crave. And we sit by the river with a cup of tea. Watch the movement of the tide in the gentle breeze. Pelican drifting slowly, looking for a feed. Like Mr. Percival, the storm boy, you to me.
This drawing is so perfect. Thank you. God, I'm getting to the point where I'm getting tired. Getting a bit tired of the live stream. Not that there's anything bad about it, it's just that when it goes on for a bit long I start being a bit more quiet and stuff.
Hand in hand with the one you love, feeling blessed by the magic of the moon above, and we sing sha la 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 la. We're just living in this beautiful world. Sha la 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 la. We're just living in this beautiful world. It's time for fire, smoke and leaves, the only mosquito repellent we need. Pay respect to the north, the south, the west, and the east. Pay respect to the spirit of this old country. Freedom in the hearts of the young and brave, who know little of the journey of the diggers who gave their lives to the service and the government game, so that we could dance together on this beautiful day. And now everybody smiles in the setting sun and sighs with contentment when the day is done. Hand in hand with the one you love, feeling blessed by the magic of the moon above, and we sing sha la 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 la. We're just living in this beautiful world. Sha la 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 la. We're just living in this beautiful world.
Finny, I note you fan art in DeviantArt. Will you see it? I don't have Discord. Yeah, I'll see it. No, I always check my my DeviantArt every day. So
Everybody smiles in the setting sun and sighs with contentment when the day is done. Hand in hand with the one you love, feeling blessed by the magic of the moon above, and we sing sha la 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 la. We're just living in this beautiful world. how they crush you and kill you and crumble like buildings. Perched in a hole in the wall where lovers languish, the words that were said as they fell on their swords. Like a landslide covered in dirt, like a car ride into the earth, like the last slide ever to burn. You were a harsh cry, hard to be heard. You were a harsh cry, hard to be heard. I join the people in black to celebrate you. We covered you slowly and cried as we did. Like a landslide covered in dirt, like a car ride into the earth, like the last slide ever to burn. You were a harsh cry, hard to be heard. You were a harsh cry, hard to be heard. You don't look so good tonight, but I'll entertain it for a little while. I ain't trying to drive me a slave, but you're disregarding what I say. I'm in an empty home to fill. You put in there what you will, but I'm warning you, please tread light, 'cause you don't look so good tonight. I'm a broken record and you're a broke machine, but please don't lie to me. Maybe a new hand at an old game when I've always failed to play, 'cause I'm running before I could sit and learn to like myself a bit. You done the distance, you done the miles along the way, learn how to lie. You sat down for every game, seem still unsure of how to play. I'm a broken record and you're a broke machine. Please don't lie to me. I know this bag of bones needs stitching, and I'm a high-talking mess, but you're grabbing your
So I'm not talking much, I'm just focusing on this.
Cause I'm a broken record and you're a broke machine. Please don't lie. And I'm a broken record and you're a broke machine. Please don't lie.
Hello, Vicious Sweetie. Finest, can you follow me on DeviantArt? I don't really just follow just random people on DeviantArt. I don't really follow much people on DeviantArt, to be honest. Have you ever done a human drawing? Yes, I have. I've done many human drawings. Are you doing any more review and go see videos? Yeah, but not for a while. Because I'm not really motivated to do OC reviews at the moment.
Drive the car as far as we can go. We can be different people than our reputations we born into. And there's just some things I don't like talking about. And this ain't the kind of place I like to be hanging around. So we can take it slowly through the nighttime, growing in life. You can be my always, one and always, and we can be just fine. We're just fine. If you stay here with me now, and don't get lost inside and go straight. I know you will. You take your own path. You run the race that keeps you safe from harm. There's just some things I don't like talking about. And this ain't the kind of place I like to be hanging around. So we can take it slowly through the nighttime, growing in life. You can be my always, can be my always, one and always, and we can be just fine. Just fine. One more thing before I go. Know you said you'd call me in an hour or so, but I have to call and say that I can't get last night out of my head. No, I can't get last night out of my head. One more thing before I go. Mix it up, let's take it slow. But I have to call and say that I can't get last night out of my head. No, I can't get last night out of my head. And I know that I'll be here, and I'll take you over tears. I just wanna make it clear that I love you. One more thing before I check out. This dry well has sprung a leak, and now just have to say that I can't get last night out of my head. I can't get last night out of my head. I don't want to spend a single night in my own bed. I bruise easily. I bruise easily. I bruise easily. I can't get last night out of my head. No, I can't get last night out of my head. Don't wanna spend a single night in my own bed. I can't get last night out of my head.
What is happening in the chat?
Live in an old house down by the seaside, working enough for the hate that feels like I could have I got nowhere to put it, they're important to me. I hope you call me when you feel alone.
Answer your phone. My phone's dead. Because it barely charges. Plus, stop calling me on live stream. It's interrupting it. And people are like, what's going on? Who is he talking to? What's happening? Okay, thank you for coming to the stream. I'm getting pretty tired as well. Like, not like tired, sleepy, like just exhausted from like communicating. And also drawing as well. Yeah, I think I might continue with this tomorrow. I put a lot of progression, so I'm gonna save it. But yes, I'm gonna end the stream now because I'm getting very tired and hungry as well, and I want to go back on Overwatch because I'm getting back into it. So, yeah, I'm really enjoyed the stream because a lot of people joined. Like, man, 70 people was amazing. That's insane. But hopefully I can stream sometime in the future and do this again. So yeah, I hope you all have an amazing evening. Thank you so much for coming to the stream, and I'll see you guys on the next video or the future live stream. Bye!